Good. How are you?
Good. Careful, slide some of this stuff over a little bit.
No, you're good. I try to take up as little room as
Yeah, no, you're alright.
It's not wrong. You can plug into that too if you need to.
Sure.
So there's a lot of space.
We've got a board, so I should be alright. You guys live stream yours?
Yeah. I'm gonna be here. Might as well do it.
Yeah, you bet.
Not falling up?
Damn pole's in the way.
No, that's not good. You know your SID's name?
What's up?
You know your SID's name?
I don't. Sorry.
I'm trying to find your rosters.
Our roster?
Yeah, well, like the stats version.
Sure. I don't think I can help you there. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think you can either, brother. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have it. I just don't remember. I'm trying to find it in about 1,000 emails.
Yeah, you bet.
guys get the 18. I did remember sunscreen today, though. At least you got the 18. I'd leave you a Chuck.
That brings up the Lions' first baseman, Brendan Martin. That ball's hit pretty hard into right center field. Back is the center fielder, right fielder on. Caught at the warning track. Brendan hit it pretty good. Nice play out there and right. Apologize. We were told you guys couldn't hear us in the first inning. If you know someone who's here and you have issues with the live stream, just text them and let them know. They can come up and give me a hint that something's not working correctly, and that'll give me the opportunity to fix it. Once we start these things, it's really hard for me to monitor and make sure it's functional. So Steinlage comes plateward, misses upstairs to Harrison. And now it's 1-1 the count to Andrew. He bounces it. 2-1 now to the Lions' third baseman. Harry's been swinging it well, playing a good third base. Lions need him to be good. Nice breaking ball there from Steinlage. Evens the count 2-2. So Harry swings through the fastball at the top of the zone. Steinlage retired 5 straight to start this game. That'll bring up Jackson Gutzweiler. Gutzweiler catching today. He's also been swinging the bat well. Misses down and away with the first pitch. Fastball hit into right field. Second baseman's out. Right fielder's coming on. Right fielder makes the catch. Lions are down in order again. All right, so we're back here, bottom of the second. Central comes in with the 3-0 lead. It'll be Scragg, Kramer, and then roll the top to Steinlage. Scragg, the second baseman, swings it from the right side. Caden Morris will look to settle down here in inning number 2. Morris has what he wants. Rocks delivers. Misses at the top end of the zone with the fastball. Morris high hold, rocks and delivers. Fastball hit into left field for a base hit. Sanders over to cut it off. To hold, Scragg to a base hit. We can bring up the 9-hole hitter, Jaden Kramer. Kramer, the right fielder. Made a good play on that ball hit by Brendan in the last inning, deep in the right center field quarter. Or right center field gap, my apologies. Scragg gets the lead. Big secondary misses up and away, does Morris up and in. Morris checks the runner. Gets what he wants. Comes set. Checks the runner. Early jump. Jackson tries to catch and throw. We got a swing on the batter. Scragg will get credited with a stolen base. So 1-1 the count. Kramer swung on that pitch. Scragg with a big lead at second base. Line straight away. Ball hit into right. It's going to be a tough play for anybody. If Lawson can't get there, I don't think anybody can. Jake with the diving attempt. Unable to make the catch. Good effort by Lawson. That was a fantastic effort by Jake. Unable to make the catch. He was full extension towards the right field foul, past the right field foul line. Morris had 1 and 2 now. Big lead at second base. Goes the fastball down and away, misses. Evens the count 2-2. Once again, we apologize for the technical difficulties there in the first inning. Morris with the long check with Scragg at second. Ball grounded foul, third base. Nice play by the coach in the coach's box over there. Ball hit hard up the middle, Schaff over, makes a nice play to his left, throws it on to Martin for the out. If you're Central, you'll trade that out of your 9-hole hitter, though. Advances the runner, good base running by Scraggs, broke right away. Puts a runner at third with the top of the lineup and just 1 out. Morris misses down and in, first pitch breaking ball. Has what he wants again. Delivers. Fastball away. Hit over into the lines dugout. Great job to duck it by Coach Cam. Ball hit hard at Schaff. That'll get a run in. Schaff boots it. So Steinluggy reaches on the air by Schaff. Does get an RBI on that play. As Scragg would have scored either way. Lions not doing a lot to help their pitcher so far already. A pair of errors in this ball game. Throwing error by the left fielder Jake Sanders, and now that fielding error by Kevin Schaff on a routine ground ball. Breaking ball misses away to McCoy, the shortstop. Morris checks Steinluggy, no lead to speak of. Now the big jumping lead. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. Evens the count 1-1. Steinluggy. Not much lead to speak of. Morris trying to time that jump. You can time that jump lead. You got a good shot to pick somebody off. Steinluggy another half a step off. Breaking ball, inside corner, front door for the strike. Morris ahead in the count 1-2 now. Runner goes, ball just missed the outside corner. Nice throw by Gutzweiler. Catches Steinluggy on the steal attempt. Could have easily been a strike him out, throw him out. But it wasn't. Ball missed down and away to McCoy. Runners erased. Ball misses down, runs the count full. Full count now. Morris comes playward, pulls it. Another walk. That'll bring up the center fielder, DeRocher. 2 outs in the inning. Lions got to find a way to stop the bleeding. Big shift for the Lions. Schaff on the pull side of second base for the center fielder, DeRocher. Picks it first, back in safely is McCoy. Fastball misses away. Morris had been extremely efficient coming into today, throwing a ton of strikes. 39 pitches, just 19 strikes. That is not a recipe for success for Caden Morris. Comes plateward. Ball hit at Lawson at second. Comes up with it clean on to Martin. Lions retire the side. In the inning, 1 run on 1 hit. Another error for the Lions. They do leave 1 on base to Central. We'll be right back with the top of the 3rd inning. All right, so back in the top of the 3rd, Ethan Mason to lead it off against Steinlage. First pitch fastball right down the gut. Ethan behind 0-1. Now 0-2, I thought. That ball was a strike. We'll say it was up and out, but it goes 1-1. Ball fouled straight back by Mason. Good cut. Lions really need Ethan to get going. Ethan swings through it. Goes down swinging. That'll bring up the right fielder, Cole Kerrigan. Steinlage continues to work fast. Breaking ball on the outside corner. Kerrigan didn't like the call. There's a good front door breaking ball. Now the Lions are in trouble because they've let Steinlage get into rhythm. He is catching and throwing, and he is ready to rock and roll. He misses down with the fastball. One and two the count now to the Lions right fielder. Misses down again. Lions doing a good job of showing some plate discipline here against Steinlage. He's pounding the zone, but they're making him work some counts. Got to find a way to break up his rhythm. Ball hit into right. Way in come the right fielder. Second baseman's out. The ball dropped for a hit. Lions' first hit since game 1 yesterday. Goes to the freshman Kerrigan. Brings up Jake Sanders. Sanders getting the start in left field today. Jake has a lot of pop in that bat. It jumps off his bat. Just got to find a way to make a little more contact. Kerrigan can't get picked off here. Steinleggy goes to the plate. Strike on the outside corner. Steinleggy goes to the breaking ball. Looked like that one may have slipped a little bit as it missed up and away. Runs a count 1-1. Goes to the fastball. That misses down and away. 2-1 to count now. First time Steinleggy's been out of the stretch in this ball game. Hopefully for the Lions, that's a good sign. Kerrigan leaned back towards it a little bit. Steinleggy checks on him. Extended check. Comes plate where misses down and away. 3-1 the count now to Sanders. Jake's got to be looking for one pitch in one spot here. If it's not exactly what you want, spit on it. You got another opportunity. Steinleggy checks again. Goes to the breaking ball. That's a really good 3-1 breaking ball. And a great job by Sanders to not get out on that. He swings at that pitch. It's likely a rollover double play at the shortstop. Steinleggy comes to the plate, misses down and away. Lions have 2 on now. Roll the top as Anton Muir, the Lions center fielder, will come up with runners on first and second. Just 1 out here in the inning. The Lions are finally threatening here. Steinleggy checks both runners. Lions have good speed on both bases. The ball in the gap should score Sanders from first. Steinleggy struggling a little bit now out of the stretch. Got behind 3-1 on Sanders. Eventually walked him. Misses on the first pitch to Muir. Goes to the breaking ball. Misses that one as well. Oh, 0-2 the count now to Muir. Goes to the fastball. Nice pitch on the inside corner. Steinleggy pumping it in there about 83 miles an hour from the left side. It's a good Division III pitcher. Fastball on the outside corner. Goes inside, outside. Anton unable to pull the trigger on either one. I'd be looking for that big hook if I'm Anton. Goes to it and dots the outside corner. Anton doesn't like the call, but it's been called that way the whole game. I tend to agree with Anton. I think that was a ball outside, but you can't give the umpire an opportunity to get you out in that spot. That brings up the second baseman, Jake Lawson. Lawson Caden, his first at bat as well. Need a big hit here for the Lions. Ball misses on the inside corner. A little lefty-lefty matchup. Jake's got good splits against left-handers. Hits them well. Ball hit hard in the right. That'll get out of play. Jake gave it a good ride there. Spun on that inside fastball. So 1-1 the count. At some point, that big breaking ball is coming. There it was, and Lawson pops it up down the right side. First baseman can't find it. It gets out of play. It's a good breaking ball from Steinleggy, left on left. Now Steinleggy can go almost wherever he wants with this pitch. 1-2, can go back to the fastball, can go back to that breaking ball. He goes breaking ball. Lawson does a great job to hold up. No, that's terrible. That's really bad. That's not a – Jake will go down swinging, but that's really, really a bad call. So in the inning, Lions do get a hit. They leave 2 on base. We head to the top of the fourth, or bottom of the third. Central leads 4-0 here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. All right, we are back here, bottom of the third. Central with the 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning for them will be the catcher, Dom De La Paz. Morris, 41 pitches already here, entering the bottom of the third. Got to get a little more efficient, throw more strikes, pump the zone. Morris rocks and delivers, and he does. First pitch, fastball inside corner, fouled way out of play by De La Paz. Morris, first pitch strike. That's big for his confidence. Caden goes to the breaking ball, way out in front of his De La Paz. Fouls that one off. That one down the right field line. It was a good breaking ball. Caden looks to be settling in a little bit here. Again, defense hasn't done him a lot of favors. Morris rocks and delivers. Goes to the fastball high. Trying to change the eye level there. Likely going to go soft away here is my guess. Morris has what he wants. Thank you. Ball hit hard at Harry. Diving catch by Andrew Harrison. Nice swing, nice play by Harry. Harry's really playing a good third base right now. He made a play very similar to that yesterday, save a couple of runs. That's a big first out for the Lions. Big shout out to my sister-in-law, Renee Martin. Thank you for getting me the ice-cold drink. It's really warm up here. Lions go with the big shift here. Ball hit right back at me. I was making that catch. Ball would have hit my camera. Morris now ahead again, 0-1. That's exactly what you like to see. Goes in, misses in. This is the third baseman, Sawyer. Or no, this is my apologies. This is first baseman, O'Hare. Morris breaking ball rolled over, foul. In front of the Lions dugout, Coach Cam comes out to get it. 1-2 the count now to the big first baseman from Central. Morris has what he wants. Rocks and delivers. Fastball outside corner. Down goes O'Hare. Now that'll bring up Sawyer. Sawyer wearing number 34 today after he was wearing 25 originally. Young man forgot his jersey in the room. Morris has what he wants. Front door breaking ball. We'll take that strike call. I know that much. Once again, Morris working ahead. Hadn't done that in the first inning. Pulls the fastball down and away. Bounces to the backstop. Morris on the mound has what he wants. Hits him. But once again, Lions have 2 outs. and got to find a way to get out of this inning. Lions have struggled with that scenario all season long. 2 out runs have killed this team in their losses. Brings up the left fielder, Dreyer. Not much of a lead to speak of over at first. Morris with a quick pick. Back in safely is Sawyer. Morris checks the runner. Goes with the front door breaking ball. Lost that one. Almost hit Mr. Dreyer. Morris has what he wants. On plate with a fastball hit right at Lawson, who was shaded up the middle. Good shift there by the Lions, and they get out of this one. That goes down as a fielder's choice for Mr. Dreyer. Sawyer out 4 unassisted. We head to the top of the 4th. Mount St. Joseph trails 4-0 here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. All right, we are back here, top of the 4th inning. It'll be Schaff, Martin, and Harrison for the Lions. Finally got to Steinlage in the 3rd for a couple of base runners. We're able to get out of it. Lions threatened. Schaff ahead 1-0 though. Ball hit hard into right center field. That's hit really well, but the right fielder is over and under it for the out. Lions starting to make some good contact. But it's still an out. That'll bring up Brennan Martin. Brennan also hit one hard into right center field in his first at bat. It was caught by Kramer on the warning track deep in right center. Brennan did hit a 3-run home run yesterday. Got to eat that one, big fella. Soft breaking ball inside. Brennan ducks under it. 1-0 the count. Steinlage rocks and delivers. Another breaking ball missed high. Brennan's got to be sitting fastball now. 2-0 the count. Get one to hit. They play him to pull big time in the outfield. Ball misses up and in on the hands. 3-0 the count now to Brennan. Really good discipline by the Lions first baseman. Strike on the outside corner. Not what he was looking for there. Not a pitch he can do a lot with. Good pitch by Steinlage, 3-0 to dot the outside corner with that fastball. Breaking ball inside corner. Runs the count full. Steinlage rocks and delivers. Ball hit hard through the 4-hole into right field for a base hit for Brennan. Good swing by Brennan on the 3-2 count to pull that into right field for a base hit. That'll bring up Andrew Harrison. Harrison made that great diving play in the last inning over there at third base. They need to get Harry needs to keep hitting it. He has been swinging the bat extremely well, hitting balls hard all over the place. Steinlage misses up and away. Steinlage worked quickly, knowing Martin's not much of a threat to run over there at first base. Breaking ball misses away. Steinlage definitely doesn't like throwing out of the stretch. Quite a bit less efficient from the stretch versus the windup. Fastball inside corner. Harry trying to hit that hard. It's a good cut, just missed it. 2-1 the count now. Martin leads away from first. Steinlage misses down and away. Harry putting together a good at bat here after the one-out base hit by Martin into right. Steinlage with a big deep breath goes to the big breaking ball, and that's a walk. The Lions once again have 2 on and 1 out. Got to find a way to get that big hit. We'll bring up the catcher, Jackson Gutzweiler, as the Central will take a quick mound visit. We'll step away here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. All right, so Coach Carey's mound visit is over. Jackson Gutzweiler will step in with runners on first and second. Lions have an opportunity here. Gutzweiler came through in a big way on Tuesday against Wilmington with the walk-off base hit in that ball game. Need another big one as Steinlage misses away. He's starting to miss arm side quite a bit. Ball on the field. Get a timeout here. So Steinlage won another count now to Gutzweiler. Pops straight up into center field. Ball's got a little bit of carry. Center fielder over makes the catch. 2 outs in the inning. That'll bring up Ethan Mason, the designated hitter today. Mason really needs to get on track here. Be a good spot for Ethan. Ball misses away. Good take by Ethan. That's a tough pitch to hit. Really close to the upper corner of the strike zone, but Ethan can't do a lot with it. Breaking ball misses away. Strike zone's getting a little bit tight right now. Ethan ahead 2-0. Fastball misses down and in. Steinlage trying to overcompensate a little bit for that arm side miss, and he pulls it inside on Gutzweiler. 3-0 the count. Gutzweiler's got to have the take here. And he walks him. Loads the bases for freshman Cole Kerrigan. Kerrigan. 0 for 1 on the ball. No, he had the Lions' first hit in the ball game, actually. Back in the second. Or the third, my apologies. Little flare into right that fell in front of the right fielder. First pitch breaking ball for the strike. Walk the guy in front of you on 4 pitches. I'm not sure you're guessing first pitch breaking ball. Misses down. Although I say that, and it feels like every pitcher I see at this level throws a lot of first pitch breaking balls. Feels backwards to me being an older guy, but breaking ball catches the outside corner. It's a really good pitch by Steinlage, trying to wiggle off the hook here. Lions need 2 out hit in the worst way. Get fouled back into the glove. Kerrigan goes down swinging. Lions leave them loaded in the fourth. We'll be right back at the bottom of the fourth here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. All right, we're back. Here's Caden Morris is out for his fourth inning of work. Leading it off will be the second baseman, Nathan Schrag. Morris, first pitch breaking ball for the strike. Caden is definitely starting to settle in here. Throwing a lot more strikes. Pulls that breaking ball down and away. Good pitch, good miss. Morris 1-1 the count. Has what he wants, rocks and delivers. Good front door breaking ball. That's a strike. Like, it just is. Top end of the zone is just not called anymore. Morris misses up. 3-1 the count. And just as I say he's throwing a whole lot more strikes, he throws 3 straight balls. Morris has what he wants. Comes, ball hit hard into center. Over to his left is Meir. Makes the catch. The first out of the inning. That brings up the right fielder, Kramer. Jaden Kramer. In the 9 hole for Central today. First pitch breaking ball catches the outside corner. Good pitch from Morris. Big spot here. Want to get to the top lineup without anybody on if you can. Oh, Morris slips on that throw, pulls it down. Hopefully he's okay. Little ginger out there. Harry checks on him. Morris goes back to the top of the mound, though. Comes plateward. Front door breaking ball for the strike. Good pitch. Ball fouled over towards the Lions dugout. So Morris way ahead in the count, 1-2. Nice pitch, little sweeping breaking ball outside. Gets the strikeout. Caden starting to settle down. Central has 4 runs, but only 3 hits in this ballgame. Lions with a pair of errors. Brings up the pitcher and designated hitter, Max Steinlage. Fastball, up and away, called a strike. Breaking ball kind of hung in the middle there, but Steinlage was out in front of it. Morris way ahead now, 0-2. Gets the sign from the official. Ball foul straight back. I keep saying official. I've done so many basketball games this year. He's an umpire, not an official. Still 0-2 the count. 2 outs here. Central in the 4th. Lions offense looks like it's starting to wake up a little bit. Just got to try to hold him right here if you're Caden Morris on the mound. He misses up and away with the fastball. Morris, long looking. Breaking ball inside. Steinlage offers at it. Had no chance to hit that pitch. That's a really good pitch. Goes down swinging. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Morris. Retires the order in the side in order here in the 4th. We head to the top of the 5th. Central leads 4-0 here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. All right, so we're back here. Top of the 5th. Steinlage still on the hill for Central. We'll face the 9-hole hitter and Jake Sanders. Ball hit off the end of the bat, straight back and out of play. 0-1 the count. That ball evens up the count to Sanders 1-1. Ball hit at the 6-hole. Nice play by the third baseman. Throws it across. Sanders is out. It's a good play. It's a good play and a good call. Lions fans wanted that call, but sorry to tell him he was out. About half step, but he was out. So turns the lineup over to Anton Meir. Anton struck out in his last at bat on a pitch he did not think was a strike. Anton squares the bunt. Breaking ball catches the inside corner. Ball hit left. Left fielder back, turning at the warning track, pulls it in. Anton hit that ball really, really hard, but in the end, it's just a long out for the Lions. They're starting to make a lot of solid contact right now, though. Lawson now pulls it hard, a foul ball wide of Coach Miller in the first base coach's box. Jake on that one for sure. Swings through it. Now 0-2. Jake checks his swing. Jake was called out on one in the last inning. He went a lot further that time than he did the time before. Got on as a ball. Good job by Jake to hold up there. Ball misses down, bounces all the way to the backstop. Ball, strike on the inside corner. Jake goes down looking. Central retires the side in order in the top of the fifth. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. 4-0 in favor of the Dutch. All right, we are back here. Caden Morris out for his fifth inning of work. Caden has been much more pitch efficient here in the last couple innings. Leading it off will be the McCoy, the shortstop. Morris has struck out the last two batters he's faced. That breaking ball is really starting to play. Ball fouled off by McCoy. Morris front door breaking ball. Harrison with the unbelievable diving stop at third base. That ball was stung. Oh, my goodness. Andrew Harrison, have a day, young man. Wow. Harry's made 3 plays this last 2 games that were absolutely unbelievable. Brings up the Rocher, the center fielder. He swings through. Looked like a changeup in. That ball was swung on and missed. Morris, ball fouled out towards left field. That'll get out of play. Still way ahead 0-2. Morris has what he wants. Rocks and delivers. Goes to the front door. Breaking ball. Misses. Morris, rocks, delivers, misses down again. Runs the count 2-2. Ball hit hard. First base just out of the reach of the extending Martin into right field for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there by DeRocher. That'll bring up De La Paz. De La Paz, the catcher, up with 2 outs. Or 1 out, my apologies. Morris from the stretch now. Trying to get a few things done here while this game is going on. Morris tried to pick at first, unable to get on her ball. Spins in the middle of the plate. De La Paz is well out in front of it. Morris comes plateward, fastball hit it. Schaff fields it, flips it onto Lawson, who flips it onto Martin. 6-4-3 double play. Ends the inning. Carroll does get a hit, but is unable to score. We head to the top of the 6th. Mount St. Joseph trails 4-0 here on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, so we're back here. Steinlage out for his 6th inning of work. We'll face 3, 4, 5 Lions order. Misses down to Kevin Schaff. Schaff ahead 1-0. Misses in 2-0 the count. Schaff way ahead 2-0. Ooh, catches the outside corner. It's been a strike the whole game. 2-1 the count now to the Lions shortstop. Breaking ball misses down. Steinlage looks to be getting a little bit tired out there on the mound. Probably nearing the end of his rope at almost 80 pitches. Early in the season for these Dutch of Central. Nice breaking ball, 3-1. Where does he go now? He's got a good feel for that breaking ball right now. Misses down and away with the fastball. Leadoff walk. Have come on to haunt the Lions as a pitching staff, so hopefully they can make it hurt Central. Kind of figures Steinlage might be staying in the game for this at bat right here. Lefty on lefty matchup with Martin. They've got a couple guys starting to warm up down in the bullpen. Misses in to Brennan. Did he call it? Yeah, I thought it was. I think the field umpire may have thought that made contact with Brennan's leg, and that was the confusion there. Ball misses in. Should be 2-0. Waiting on the umpire to give us the signal for what the count is, and he doesn't at any point in that time. Misses up and away. Hopefully we'll get it here. It's 3-0. Coach is coming out to have a conversation with his lefty. We'll step away here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. All right, 3-0 the count here to Martin. 6-6. And he walks on 4 pitches. That'll bring up Harrison. Harrison made the unbelievable defensive stop in the last inning. Doesn't look like Central has anybody ready to rock and roll in that bullpen. So it looks like Steinlage's out there for at least this next batter. Couple of guys tossing, but nobody looks tuned up and ready to rock and roll. Harrison, oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That was down. No one in the Lions dugout liked that call. Steinlage misses down. 1-1 the count now to the Lions third baseman. Again, Andrew Harrison has been fantastic defensively these last couple games. I mean, I see him come through in a big spot here with a big hit. Ball hit into right. First baseman over. Son playing heck on him, but he makes the catch. Not a great swing from Andrew. Brings up Jackson Gutzweiler once again up there with a couple on. Lions need one of these guys in this spot to come through big time. Got another foul ball on the field from another field. Again, it looks like the lefty Steinlage is going to face Gutzweiler. Nobody holding. Schaff at second. Ball hit into left. Down for a base hit. Schaff around third. He is held by Coach Kittle. That ball was a great throw by the left fielder. Schaff would have been dead out, but the Lions do load the bases on the base hit into left for Ethan Mason. That was a fantastic throw by Dreyer. Schaff would have been out by 3 steps. Looked for a second like it might sail high and get into the backside where the Lions could maybe advance, but in the end, Coach Kittle made the right call there at third base. Ethan Mason almost hit by the pitch on the inside corner. That's a ball. Steinlage misses down and away. Up to 90 pitches now. You got to think that Steinlage is, again, reaching the end of his rope out there on the mound. Will likely stay in the game as the designated hitter for Central. 3-0 to Mason. Mason way ahead. Obviously has a take here. Steinlage goes back to the windup. Throws a fastball right down Broadway for the strike. Lions Need something from Ethan in the worst way. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Ethan swings through a breaking ball. Strikes out swinging, way out on his front foot. It'll all come down to Cole Kerrigan, the freshman. Steinlage at 96 pitches. And now fastball right down Broadway for the strike. Breaking ball misses up. Steinlage fell behind Mason 3-0, comes all the way back to strike him out. That could end up being a big moment in this ball game. Fastball hit into left field. Out is the shortstop, makes a tough running catch, and the Lions unable to score. Bases loaded, 1 out, and just unable to get it done. Steinlage bows his neck and gets out of it. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Mount St. Joseph trails 4-0 here on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, leading off the inning is O'Hara's. Morris is out there for his 6th inning of work. Nice breaking ball at the top of the zone, swung through. O'Hara, the first baseman, tall right-handed swinger. Morris misses down the way with the fastball. Lions do not have action in their bullpen as we speak. Morris only at 77 pitches here into the 6th. So despite the early struggles with the command, he's been very efficient getting into the 6th. O'Hara thought it might have hit him. Mr. O'Hara's got to sell that a little more if it did hit him. I think he wants to stay in there and swing. So 2-1 now to Morris to O'Hara. Breaking ball hit into right field. Right against the shift. Good piece of hitting by O'Hara. Kerrigan up cleanly with it. Gets it back into the infield to hold him to a base hit. Lions had a big shift on the first baseman, and he just punches it over the right side for base hit. That'll bring up Sawyer, the third baseman. Lions will play a JV game after this tonight. Believe against Central again. Breaking ball front door, strike. Tough pitch. Looked like Mr. Sawyer gave up on it early, and it hung in there for a strike. Morris has what he wants. O'Hara, foul fastball up and away. Gutzweiler just missed it. That'll be a pass ball on the catcher. So 1-1 the count on Sawyer. Morris goes that breaking ball, fisted, but Morris off the mound, makes the catch. Good pitch there by Caden, good out. Caden lost his glasses, I believe. Or got something in his eye, one of the two. Either way, it's an out. An out the Lions desperately needed after O'Hare was able to move into scoring position on the pass ball. Morris looks in, gets what he wants. Fastball, top end of the zone for a strike. Look over at the MSJ softball game. Lions scored once in the 5th. Lead Case Western 1-0 in the 6th inning. Just 6 hits total in that ball game. Good pitch ball game. Morris, the breaking ball, hit out to left. Sanders is on his horse all the way back, and it's out of here. Wow, I cannot believe that ball got out of here. That was not hit well, kind of just poked. There's not much you can do about that. Good pitch by Caden. Better swing by Dreyer. That pushes the lead out to 6-0. We'll have a timeout as Coach Chris Doris will go out to the mound. We'll step away on the MSJ Sports Network. Actually, we do have a new dealer headed this way. I will give you some updates on who that pitcher is when we come back. All right, so on to pitch now for the Lions is left-hander Sam Houston. Sam is in his 2nd appearance of the season. Threw it well against Wilmington. Had a little bad luck. A couple balls fall that shouldn't have for base hits. So the line score didn't look great, but he threw the ball pretty well against Wilmington. Houston, first pitch fastball inside corner. Houston, a guy the Lions expect to be really tough on the mound at some point. Misses down. Houston rocks and delivers. Breaking ball hit at Martin at first. Oh, it eats him up. That'll be an error on the first baseman, Martin. Took a bit of a bad hop, but still an error. In that game over in Claremont, Florida, Casey Kemp has thrown 5 1/3 of 2-hit shutout ball. Lions commit their 3rd error of the ball game. Let's come with the quick pick. Houston. Houston goes over to first. Hey, it's Greg leading a little bit. Again, the Lions are playing a JV game after this game. Houston Plateward misses down. We will not likely be covering that game for you. We apologize for all those fans out there that are looking to watch someone that's playing in that game. We have to go over and help cover the softball games today after we leave here. Sam behind 2-0. And another ball gets by Gutzweiler. That'll be a wild pitch. Three 3-0 the count now to the 9-hole hitter Kramer. Lions just struggling to throw enough strikes right now out of the bullpen. Houston checks the runner at second and walks him on 4 straight pitches. Brings up Steinlage, the top of the order, who will likely be just the DH after this inning. Steinlage checks his 3rd base coach, looking for a sign. Up 6-0. My guess is you're going to be swinging away if you're Steinlage. Harrison expecting a possible bonus. He's in a little bit. Breaking ball misses up. That'll be another pass ball on Gutzweiler. Tries to make a throw to second base that was not smart. So now it's 2nd and 3rd with just 1 out. Ball hit at the second baseman. That'll be another run. Big hop to Lawson. Lawson flips it onto Martin for the out. 2 down in the inning. Both runners were able to advance on the ground out. Houston comes play with almost balks. Ball fouled straight back. Houston now with 2 outs and ahead in the count 0-1. Find a way to get out of here without surrendering another run. Misses down. Good job by Gutzweiler to stay in front of that one. Houston comes set. Good pause that time. Checks the runner at 3rd. Goes to the breaking ball. It's fair ball to Harrison. Harrison, good play. Comes in and gets the high hopper onto first base for the out. In the inning, Central scores 3 times on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We head to the top of the 7th. 7-0 in favor of the Central Dutch. All right, we're back here as the new pitcher on the mound for Central was number 13, Parker Jones, and DHing in this spot, or DHing, hitting in this spot will be Jordan Harley. Pinch hitting for Jake Sanders. Behind the count, 0-1. Ball fouled off. Harley behind 0-2. Ball bounces all the way to the backstop. One, two, the count now to Harley, who waves at a pitch outside and will go have a seat. Brings up Anton Meir. Lions facing a righty for the first time. Central uses the pitch comm system. Instead of signaling to the catcher alone, they signal it to both the pitcher and the catcher. This pitch was low and away, but called a strike. Fouled back into the glove by Anton on the pitch, high and in. Breaking ball hit into short center field. The right fielder comes on, makes the basket catch. Nice play by the right fielder out there, who is number 18, Kramer. I thought I saw 10. I thought we had another sub that I didn't get. Our umpire not doing a great job of reporting substitutions to the press box. That brings up Jake Lawson, the second baseman. He's hit the ball hard a couple of times. He's ahead 1-0 as the pitch misses down. Nice breaking ball backdoor. Ball pulled off the front foot of Lawson, who flips it back to the catcher. Our umpire takes a look. Says that ball can stay in play. Jones ahead 1-2. 2 outs here quickly in the 7th inning. Ball pulled at the 4-hole. Diving attempt by the second baseman, Scragg, but it trickles into right field for a base hit for Lawson. That'll bring up Kevin Schaff. Kevin got to find a way to get out of this little mini slump he's in right now. Ball misses down. Want to know the count to the line shortstop Schaff. Nice front door breaking ball. Dead center of the plate for a strike to even the count 1-1. Fastball misses away. 2-1 now. Lions got to find a way to scratch for one here. Got to get one. There's that front door breaking ball. As me and my buddy Chuck Murray like to say, that it's way easier to hit from over here. It looks like a pitch that's very hittable from over here, but in the box, I don't want nothing to do with it. Kevin's hit by the pitch. 2 on for the Lions first baseman Brendan Martin. Ball's thrown away. Guess the hit by pitch is a dead ball, so no one could advance. So Brennan will step in First and second base. Outfield plays him to pull. Infield's almost straight away. Ball misses up and in. Good fastball, though. Jones throwing at about 83, 84 miles an hour right now. Martin swings through the breaking ball down. Good pitch by Jones. Brennan's got to leave that thing down there. Breaking ball hit over the mound. Shortstop comes on, makes a good play. That's a really good play by the shortstop on a bounding ball. Brennan not make great contact there. Lions threaten once again, but are unable to score. In the inning, strand 2 on one hit. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Lions trail 7-0 here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. All right, so compare our substitutions here. Jordan Harley hit for Jake Sanders in the last inning. Matt Brandcamp has come on to play left field, and Tyler Herbers has come on behind the plate for Jackson Gutzweiler. Houston stays on the mound. Good pitch. DeRocher, the left or the center fielder, out front of that one a little bit. Good swing on a pitch in on his hands. Houston, nice fastball in the inside corner. Way ahead now. You got a little bit to play with out there if you're Houston. Breaking ball rolled at Lawson at second. Lawson over to pick it up on to Martin for the out. So Houston with the quick out. Oh, my goodness. I'll step away real quickly as I missed one of the substitutions on the stats I'm also trying to keep. I'll be right back. right, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back here. Had to get some stats fixed. We're now 2-2 to O'Hare. That last ground out was at Kevin Shaft, so there are 2 outs in the inning. Houston. Whew. Good pitch in the inside corner. Strikes out O'Hare. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base here in the 7th. We head to the top of the 8th. 7-0 in favor of the Central Dutch. All right, we're back. Jones out there for a second inning of work. Worked around a pair of runners getting on base to retire Martin to retire the side in the 7th. Harrison will lead it off here in the 8th. Lions with just 4 hits in this ball game. Jones hits Harrison with a first pitch breaking ball. So that brings up Tyler Herbers. This will be his first at bat of the season. Herbers, a good contact guy for the Lions last couple of years. Puts the ball in play most of the time. Down and away. Harrison advances to second on the wild pitch. We'll have another mound visit from Coach Carey. Probably just another conversation. It's his 3rd visit of the ball game. I believe after this one, every time he goes, he has to make a change. Central does have a right-hander. Looks like about ready in the bullpen. Coach Carey look back at the home plate umpire. It's one of those ones where he's going to make him break it up. He allows these umpires more and more allow these meetings to go on longer and longer. He lets Coach Carey know that that's his 3rd trip. After this, he will, I believe, have to make a change every time he goes to the mound. So Lions have a runner at second base in the form of Andrew Harrison with Tyler Herbers at the plate. That wild pitch takes a double play off the board. Herbers checks this. Whoa, goodness gracious. Call that a swinging strike without an appeal. Don't understand how you don't at least have to appeal that one. That pitch is down and away. Called a strike. Herbers hangs tough, fouls it back. That pitch was way down, but after the one that was just called, you got to swing at it. If you're Tyler, you can't let the umpire take it away from you. These opportunities have been few and far between for Tyler here in his junior season. Misses away. That'll be another wild pitch to advance Harrison to 3rd. Now the Lions have a runner at 3rd with nobody out. Gotta find a way to get that run in. So 2-2 the count now to Herbers. This This is, again, his first at-bat of the season. Swings at a ball in the dirt. Strikes out. 2-3 is the putout. Harrison remains at third base. That'll bring up Ethan Mason. Jones. Strike down and away. Ethan's got to put something in play here. Ball hit hard down the right field line. So 0-2 the count on Mason. Jones going to likely go to that big breaking ball here. That was Mason tardy on a fastball. Goes to the breaking ball. The Lions will score the first run of the game on a wild pitch. So 1-2 the count now to the Lions designated hitter Ethan Mason. Nobody on at this point as Harrison just scored on a wild pitch. Ball foul straight back. Ethan was on that one. On that fastball. Ethan takes a deep breath in that batter's box. Ball off the end of the bat. Pitcher over to make the play. Takes it on by himself. Good play by Jones. The old one unassisted doesn't happen very often. So on to pinch hit here will be Nick Shields. Shields probably came on in right field in the last inning, but we weren't given any indication he was. My guess is he wasn't actually, as he's now reporting to the umpire. So Shields steps in with 2 away. Shields, left-handed swinger. Also one of his first at-bats of the season. Nice front door breaking ball from Jones to start off the at-bat. Come off the bench and see that's not real fun. Pulled at the first baseman O'Hare, who goes over to make the play. Shields busts it down the line. 3 unassisted. So after the top of the 8th, Lions score once. Do not get a hit, do not get an error, but do not leave anybody on base, surprisingly. So we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. 7-1 in favor of Central. All right, so Sam Houston is still out there for his 3rd inning work. The lefties look good out of the bullpen. Misses down and away to Sawyer. Nick Shields remains in the game in right field. Houston with the fastball. Sawyer flips it well foul down the right field line. Even the count at 1-1. Houston has what he wants. Working quickly. Good pitch. Grounded at Lawson at second. Lawson over to field it. On to Martin. Nice pick over there by Brennan on the low throw from Jake. All right, so 1 out in the inning. Brings up the left fielder Dreyer. Houston. Fastball hit against the shift, right to where Lawson would have been playing without the shift. But it's benefited the Lions some. You got to live and die with it. If you're going to play that shift, you got to understand that you're going to give up some things by playing it. It goes down as a base hit by Dreyer. Brings up the second baseman, Scragg. Not a very big lead at first. Houston comes set, checks the runner, comes to the plate, bounces it, gets away from Herbers, and advance on a pass ball, or a wild pitch, my apologies. Moves Dreyer up 90 feet into scoring position for the second baseman, Scragg. Houston comes set. Bounces another one. Herber's unable to find it. That'll be back-to-back wild pitches. So the Lions give the lead right back, or the run right back that they got in the top of the inning. Is very similar to the way Mr. Harrison scored. The stats are freezing. Runner reaches first and 3 straight wild pitches, advances him to the plate. And then that's a walk. One out in the inning, 1 run in the inning, and Scragg has walked on straight pitches. Houston out there, comes set, checks the runner. Ball fouled straight back. Houston comes set, comes plate where bounces another one. Good block by Herbers to keep that in front. Misses away. 2-1 now to the 9-hole hitter Kramer. Houston comes set. Gets a generous call in the inside corner. Runs a count 2-2. Houston picks it first. Back in safely to Scragg. 2-2 the count now to the right fielder Kramer. Made a couple good defensive stops in this game. Made a running catch early in the game in the right center field gap. Houston misses up and away. Runs the count full. Runner goes, ball's fouled down the right field line. It's out of play. I like the central start of the runner there. Gets people moving around. Balls can find holes when that happens. Short of a line drive at somebody, it's a good play. Houston quick pick. Not sure you're going to be able to pick him off there. He's not running to steal the bag. He's running to try to stay out of the double play. And does not break this time, and it's fouled off again. Kramer putting together a heck of an at-bat. Runner goes, and he walks him. That'll bring the top of the lineup in the form of now the designated hitter, Steinlage. Everybody's looking around like they don't know what they're waiting on. Steinlage now into the box. Hooked one at Martin in his last at bat. Chef right behind second base. Good fastball away from Houston. Nice pitch away. Swinging through it is Steinlage. Looking to pull the pitch on the outside corner. If he stayed in there and shot that thing the other way, the 6-hole is a mile wide. Shaft right behind second base. Houston gives a look back that way. Comes plateward. Good breaking ball. Oh, goodness gracious. I had already hit strike in the stats. 1-2 the count. That was a really good 0-2 breaking ball. Must have missed away. It's a little difficult to see the outside corner from where the umpire stands. Fastball away. Goes down swinging to Steinlage. Good bounce back from Houston. Looks like my stat software may have froze again. Coach Doris is head of the mound, so we'll step away and try to get this stats fixed. All right, so on the pitch for the Lions, it's a hard-throwing freshman right-hander, Jackson Bucks. Jackson is another one of these freshman arms that the Lions really need to take a step forward here, especially in Florida, start throwing more strikes. Has the ability to be pretty good. Just got to throw strikes. First pitch fastball hit right back through the box. Into center field for a base hit. Meir over to cut it off. Be another run. Good pitch, good swing. Not much you can do about that. Good, short, quick swing by McCoy to smoke that fastball right up the middle for another base hit. The 8th hit of the ball game for Central. Now he misses away. Bucks misses away. Fastball looks good, but again, you got to throw it in the strike zone. Jackson has what he wants, comes set. Checks the runner at second. Buck steps off. I thought they were going to go to pickoff play. Shaft broke. Lions playing DeRocher to pull pretty much everywhere. Sun right in the eyes of the right fielder. That ball's hit hard down the right field line. Foul ball, barely foul. Good swing by DeRocher. Two and one the count now to the center fielder for the Dutch. Good pitch, down and away. Nice breaking ball. Fouled off. Out of play. Looks like we got a little summer league practice happening on the field behind us. 2-2 the count now. Bucks shakes. This is second disengagement. Bucks has what he wants, comes set. Goes the back pick at first. Good job by Martin to keep that thing from going down the right field line. Lions had a shot at the back pick there. Two and two. 2 outs in the inning, 2 runners on. Ball hit hard into right. That'll get foul. Rocher putting together a heck of an at-bat here. Keeps fighting off tough pitches. Bucks. Checks at second. Misses down. Runs the count full. The runners will get started here on the pitch. Bucks throws it away. It's fouled off again. This is the 9th at pitch of the at bat upcoming. Bucks come set. Fastball outside corner. Hit into left. Brandcamp with a long run all the way to the left field corner. Makes a fantastic catch over there in left to retire the side. We're down to the final 3 outs of this game for the Lions, trailing 9-1 here on the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We're back now. Matt Brandcamp led off that inning with a walk, trying to get the substitutions as we have a new left fielder on for Central and a new pitcher. I'll give those to you after this pitch. Ball fouled off by Anton. So on the mound now is number 5, Dreyer, and into play left field is number 10, Patrick Krapfel. They will lose the DH should this go any further than this inning right here. Steinlage is now out of the game as he was replaced by Krapfel. Ball misses up and away. 1-2 the count now on the line. Center fielder Anton Meir. Brandcamp inches away from first. Ball fouled off. So 1-2 the count now to Meir. Brandcamp. Meir hits one into center. Center fielder in his tracks. Makes the catch. So 1 out in the inning here in the top of the 9th inning. So Steinlage in line to get the win. Morris will take the defeat should this result hold. Jake Lawson now steps into the box. Pulled a base hit through the 4-hole in his last at bat. He's behind in the count, 0-1. Dreyer comes set. Ball beats Jake outside. He fouls it off. Good job to stay alive on a tough pitch away from him. It's interesting to watch as the pitchers for Central wear a band around their arm, which is how they get the pitch call in from the dugout. Nice breaking ball that's hit. Foul. O'Hare over into foul ground, makes the catch. Lions are down to their final out. It'll be Kevin Schaff. Schaff steps in looking to extend this game. Dreyer has what he wants. Comes to the plate. Good breaking ball that misses low. Kevin, one of the many Lions that needs to find his way down here in Florida. Ball pulled right at the third baseman, hops up into his belly. He comes up throwing, long throw over to first base for the out and the end of the game. Again, we apologize for all of those watching at home hoping to see the JV game that will happen here in about 30 minutes. We have to get over to our softball field and help with that game. They are about to play their second game. They end up falling 2-1 in game 1. We are a limited staff down here to cover these games. We're trying to do the best we can, give you the best product we can. We apologize for any technical difficulties we may have had early in this ball game. But in the end, the Lions fall 9-1 here. Central with 9 runs on 8 hits. Lions 1 run on 4 hits, 3 errors. Lions left a lot of runners on base today. Continue to struggle to get that big 2-out hit that they need. Yeah, again, they're not playing bad baseball. It's got to find a way to throw a few more strikes and get that big timely hit that they've been missing. So, from the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network here in Auburndale, Florida, thanks for joining us for today's broadcast. We'll see you guys on Wednesday when the Lions head back to the field.